Welcome again to the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight in Quincy, Macomb, and Jacksonville, Moen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty, and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Transportation, and Dot Foods, the First National Bank of Grissville, Blessing Health System, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man from Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissan Insurance Agency, the Hinderker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, the Farmers State Bank and Trust Company, Rustic Gardens. Now it's time for the broadcast of the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts. Special of the month? What are you talking about? How about specials all month? We've got Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions on sale. That means clean that car up for mama. It's springtime. We've got things on sale for $7 for tire shine. We've got bug and tar remover for $5.89. We've got paint and scratch repair for $7. Oh, Valvoline oil's on sale. Wiper blades are on sale. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How at your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Welcome to this broadcast today. I hope you can hear me coming through clear today with the wind. We're having some other issues. Trying to do 2 broadcasts today, and we just hope everything's coming through as good as it can. If it is not, give me a text at 217-740-9234. That's 217-740-9234. Some of you have got me on speed dial. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man of Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. Overcast, very windy day. We're going to try to keep things held down here, but we'll take another station break while I get the lineups ready. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
It's Sleep Tight's biggest sale of the year. Get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. You heard me right. It's king for the price of a queen and a queen for the price of a twin. And as always, free delivery, free setup, and free removal of your old mattress. Better bed, less money? You bet. It's Sleep Tight's King for the price of a queen and queen for the price of a twin. Going on now at Sleep Tight, Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Better bed, less money. Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Welcome to the broadcast today. We're glad that you could be a part of that. And like I said, if we're having issues out there, you can text me at 217-740-9234. Hope we're up and running and everything is going good. You're listening to the pregame brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or by calling 217-773-2626. Let's go to the keys of the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is excited to be part of your community. We're committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience a Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street or call 217-773-7105. Our keys to the game are the same literally every single game, whether it's softball or baseball. Number one, key for pitching. On the pitching side of things, cannot walk people. Walk equals runs. The second one was a big one for us yesterday, errors. Cannot have errors on your defense. It leads to runs. We lost 5-2 yesterday for the first time, and we had at least 5 errors, if not more, yesterday. And that just proves the point that you can't make that many errors. We left a lot of people on base. So number one, we got to put the bat on the ball when we're batting. Those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If it's a possible strain, sprain, or fracture, head to the Blessing Orthopedic Walk-In Clinic, 8 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Blessing Health Center, 4800 Main Street in Quincy. No appointment needed. With that, we'll take a quick station break, and we'll be back with your starting lineups here shortly. Mitsubishi Ductless Systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, your man cave, or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best options available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Grissville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Grissville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is ICAR certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
It's Tyce Fullerton back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and a whole lot more. Today we got baseball and softball for you. The girls are playing Pleasant Hill today over in a softball contest. Lisa's got that broadcast for you on our YouTube channel. I'm over here on the baseball diamond. Today it's Brown County and Grissville Perry. Brown County lost their first game yesterday, making them 9-1. I don't have Grissville Perry's record here in front of me, but it should be a good contest today. Windy, cloudy, warm, but cloudy today. Let's take our look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Drott Transportation. Calling all CDL drivers. We know other transportation companies are promising you home time, but they can guarantee you a schedule consistently, predictability too. At Dot Transportation, you can count on being home every single week. Plus, we offer a variety of schedule options, even some that let you know your schedule a year in advance with schedule flexibility and job variety. We've got your miles and your home time covered. Learn more and apply at drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com. Here's your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. For the visiting Grissville Perry Tornadoes, you'll have three Lichtermans in the lineup today. Lane Lichterman will be your first baseman and lead off. Wyatt Lichterman will be at shortstop, bat second. Michael Myers will be your third place hitter and play third. Aaron Miller is the center fielder. He'll bat fourth. Logan Evans will bat fifth and play left field. Wade Lichterman will be your second baseman, and he'll bat in the sixth spot. The seventh spot is Flint Kirk. He'll be your catcher. Colby Tate is your pitcher today, and Braden Lister will be your right fielder for Grissville Perry. For Brown County, it looks like this. On the mound today will be Tyce Fullerton. Catching will be Ethan Howe, of course. Mason Henry at first base. Your second baseman will be Maverick Henry. Will Gresh will be your third baseman. Your shortstop, Colby Wart. Left will be Sam Carr. Gabe Blakely will be in center, and Hayden Wiese in right. Your DH today will be Gavin Montgomery. That's brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a full or a part-time driving job where you handle freight, don't handle freight, regular schedule, whatever you're looking for, go to drivefordot.com. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages. Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of Routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. And the Comfortman Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame, you'll find them on the web at comfortman.com or call 217-773-2626. Some of you, with the way the sun's been earlier today, may be using your air conditioning in your vehicle. It's not going to be long. You'll be using it in your home. Make sure you get it checked out. Get your coils cleaned, get your filter changed, and get a checkup from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626. Get them set up on a regular maintenance routine for your home. And with that, we're back here. Again, it's Brown County and Grissville Perry. The be on board again. Somebody sent me a message, said our broadcast was going out clear. I was checking it as I was headed to across the field here just a few minutes ago. Sounded pretty good. But again, the camera may go out of focus on occasion with the ball, with foul balls back to the screen. We'll wait and see on that, and we usually try to change that when we get a break so that we can make that picture clearer for you. But Brown County, with their first loss yesterday, had 5 errors, only scored 2 runs, which is not a lot of runs for Brown County normally to score. And with that, dropped to 9-1. But I'm not saying that's a bad thing for us to struggle and try to fight through with things. So we're just happy to be here and happy to have warmer weather. The wind is blowing about 20 miles an hour. My computers are shaking and things are going on there. We've got everything taped down as far as we can get it taped down. But you're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. With that, they're meeting at the plate. We'll be back after these messages.
At Ymca, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE-certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066. 66.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on, 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217
County Sports and more. And today we've got baseball for you. Brown County versus Grissville Perry. The tornadoes in town and the wind's blowing almost like a tornado. And over on the girls side of things, Lisa's got that for you on YouTube. It is Brown County against Pleasant Hill. The girls are still undefeated on the year as they won 15-0 in 4 innings yesterday. And the boys took their first loss yesterday, 5-2. With several errors that caused that. And so a little wake-up call for the boys that they've got to play a little better. Today on the mound, you've got Tyce Fullerton, the freshman on the mound behind the plate. You've got Ethan Howe, then at first base, Mason Henry, second base, Maverick Henry, third base will be Will Crush. Your shortstop will be Colby Wart, left field, Sam Carr, center field, Gabe Blakely, right field, Hayden Wiese. 2 freshmen getting a start today in Maverick Henry and Tyce Fullerton, who usually starts at second base. So with that, we're getting ready to get started here. First 3 brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. It'll be Lane Lichterman, Wyatt Lichterman, and Michael Myers. Lane batting from the left-hand side. Fullerton winds. Here's the pitch. First pitch is called strike on the outside corner. Brian Ingram behind the plate. Van Wilson doing the bases for us on the baseball game today. We'll keep you up to date on the girls' score as we see things happen. Looks like Pleasant Hill's ahead 1-0 in the top of the first. Second pitch is a ball, makes it a 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. Took a wild hop. That's going to be a base hit as well. Grish went down and did everything you're supposed to, and that hopped over his shoulder. We're going to give a base hit on that. Bounce off of the edge of the grass. Next batter will be Wyatt Lichterman with Lane Lichterman down at first base. Fullerton looks in. Stretch. Pitch. Bunt. Fullerton's got to play at first, and the sacrifice will work. So that's a sacrifice by Wyatt Lichterman. 1-3 sends the runner down to second base, and it looks like Grissville Perry's going to try to manufacture some runs right out of the gate. Move that runner around. Michael Myers, the third baseman, comes up, bats from the right-hand side. His first time up, top of the first inning. Fullerton stretches. Here's the pitch. Strike right down central. Fullerton out of the stretch. Good lead by Lane Lichterman at second base. Being checked by the shortstop, second baseman. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Oh, could have got the runner at third. Chose to go to first. 1-3 on the out. That's 2 outs. But the runner was only halfway there coming on that. And so I guess you could count that as a sacrifice as he moved the runner over. Now that makes 2 outs for Aaron Miller, the leadoff hitter. Here's the wind by Fullerton. Pitch low outside. Fullerton a little more deliberate than Gabe Blakely, and you're going to have a little more time between pitches. Here is the pitch. High for a ball. That'll be 2 balls, no strikes. Sun trying to peek out. Fullerton back on the rubber. Runner at third gets a good lead because he's coming from the windup. Strike. Thing I will tell you about Brian Ingram, the strike zone will be consistent all day long. If it's low and out, you know, you're getting the corners, you're going to get them all day. Outside, it's going to move it to 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. He's got to come in and go after the batter on this pitch. Needs the out to get out of this first inning. A little bit of a jam. Swing and a miss for his first strikeout of the day. And that'll make it no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the first. It's Brown County, Grissville Perry nothing, and Brown County coming to bat.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
With consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts. Special of the month. Buy a Napa bucket for $4.99 and get 20% off on 3 or more items you can fit in a bucket.
First pitch to Wart. Strike on the outside corner. Second pitch coming. Ball. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, no score here. Bottom of the first inning. First batter's up for Brown County. Grissville Perry got a base hit. Sacrificed the runner to second and to third, but stranded him at third base with a Miller strikeout. Foul ball. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sam Carr on deck. Retrieves that foul ball. Pitching today, Colby Tate for Grissville Perry. High, hit to the shortstop, but it's may have some buffering out there. Apologize for that, but not much we can do about it. Next pitch, pulling some bandwidth off of this. Next pitch. Ball low, that's going to make it 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Sam Carr, the second place hitter. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball outside, base on balls. That's one of the keys to the game we talked about ahead of time. Those base on balls can come back to haunt you. Puts up Gabe Blakely, third place hitter. He hit a solo home run yesterday for one of the 2 runs that Brown County had. Steps in from the left side. Playing center field today. Pitched yesterday. Sam Carr with about it for Sam Carr down to second. Ball 1, the pitch. Here's the stretch by Kirk. And the pitch. Low inside for a ball. Makes it 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Not only will this wind have an effect on balls hit to the outfield or pop flies, they'll start coming back toward us here at home plate, but also will have an effect on the ball from the mound. Ground ball foul, and almost grabbed there by Mr. Wart, the first base coach. Blakely steps back in, 2-1 count to him. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Stretch by Kirk. Good lead by Carr at second. Ball high and outside. Going to make it a 3-2 count. Three balls, two strikes, one out. Shortstop checks. Carr, ground ball to the first baseman. That's Lane Lichterman. He scoops her up and does 3 unassisted. But that moves Carr over to third base with now 2 outs. Another sacrifice is what I'm going to call it. Mason Henry, your fourth place hitter, up with a runner at third, similar to what happened in the first for Grissville Perry, only theirs was a base hit. Ours has been a walk. Sam Carr stole second and then was sacrificed over to third. See if Mr. Henry can get the ball in the gap and get him home. Strike called on the outside corner to the left-hander. Bottom of the first inning, no score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Over on the girls' side of things, it looks like a 1-1 score in the second. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Mason Henry. Here's the wind and the pitch. Foul. Stays alive. 0-2 count. Kirk steps back on the wind and the pitch. Strike 3 ended the same way as it did for Grissville Perry, except for no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top of the second inning, it's Grissville Perry.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Healing. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FD.
Second pitch. Strike called, makes it a 1-1 count. Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington, there in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397. Out. No score on the Cass Communications scoreboard. 1-1 still on the girls in the second inning. Lisa's got that for you on YouTube. Ball high. That'll make it a 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets him with the strikeout. The second strikeout. Swinging for Tyce Fullerton. Gets up Wyatt Lichterman, the second baseman. Fullerton's first pitch to him. Low and in the dirt. Ball 1. Got a Lichterman at first, a Lichterman at second, and a Lichterman at shortstop. Double play will be a Lichterman to Lichterman to Lichterman. Swing and a miss. I guess you can get your licks in. Or lips in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on base. Top of the second inning. No score, Grissville Perry and Brown County in boys baseball. Here's the pitch by Fullerton. Ooh, close. 2-2 count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The curve must just have hung a little too much. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. First, third strikeout of the ball game. That brings up the 7th place hitter, Flint Kirk, the catcher. Strike 1, his first pitch. 2 down. High. Umpire Ingram today probably not giving that letter high strike, but I think he's giving the outside corners low and inside. So you got to go with that. The pitch, strike right down the outside. Makes it a 1-1 count. Or a 1-2 count, excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch by Fullerton. And that's Tyce Fullerton, the freshman. That's a ball. That'll even things up at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, second inning, but no score. Payoff pitch here. Swing and a miss, gets another strikeout. That's 4 on the day for Fullerton. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on bases. They went down 1-2-3. Brown County coming to bat. Nothing score against Grissville Perry.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Been happy ever since?
It's been a fantastic ride.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200.
Competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Your Yingling and Nissen first 3 for this inning. For Brown County will be Will Gresh, Gavin Montgomery, and Ethan Howe. Will Gresh, one of the, I would say, hotter hitters. I think he was 3 for 4 yesterday, if I remember correctly, and had a good game. I think we made him offensive player of the ball game for Brown County yesterday. And lined in the pitch by Tate. Ball hit slow, grounder to the third baseman, and they said foul ball as that went off of Will Gresh at the top of the ball, and it strikes straight down. Gresh walking it off. Makes it an 0-1 count to Gresh. Tate looks in, throws. Ground ball past the pitcher. Shortstop Lichterman over to the first baseman Lichterman. 6-3 on the out. In fact, there's been, let's see, a couple of those hit to the shortstop. Brings in the left-handed hitting Gavin Montgomery, the designated hitter today. The line by Tate. Fouled off. That went off the catcher's mask, Kirks. Brown County going to the plate aggressive. Tate winds and throws. Outside for a ball. 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Ethan Howe on deck. Tate steps back on, throws. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Girls score 1-1 still in the second inning. On the Cass Communication scoreboard and girls softball, Lisa's got that on YouTube for you. Ground ball to the right side, and that's foul. As Lane Lichterman picks that up in foul territory. Lane at first, Wyatt at Wade Wyatt Lane. Here's the pitch. Outside again, gonna make it 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tate looks into Kirk for the pitch, and here's the wind in the pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. That's good. Oh, nice. Almost grabbed by the shortstop, but not going to be in time. That's going to be an infield hit for Gavin Montgomery. Send it right back where it came from. Bring up Ethan Howe with a runner now at first base. Windy day today. The sun keeps coming, going in and out. Pitch down to second goes Montgomery. Throw late. And a stolen base, and the second stolen base today for Brown County. That pitch was a ball to Howe. Montgomery down at second base, getting a good lead. Second baseman Wyatt holding him on. Wyatt Lichterman. That leaves a big gap if you can take an outside pitch to the right side. Right side's practically 3/4 open. See if they change up. Nope. Wyatt Lichterman's going to hold him close, or I should say Wade at second. Popped up. Foul ball. That's going to drift back, heads up. That one just kept getting pushed away. Looked like he was going to be able to catch it. That's going to make it a 1-2 count on Howell. Steps in. Tate looks into Kirk for the signal. The stretch. Timeout. Brown County leads 2-1 in the second in the girls softball game on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Ball driven left center field. That's taken off. That went further than he thought. That's going to be an RBI single for Howell as Montgomery's going to cross the plate, and Howell ends up with a double there. We'll have a courtesy runner for him. I would imagine that's going to be Tyce Fullerton. That's who it's going to be. RBI for Ethan Howell. And that ball kept curving to the left and carried further. We figured the wind would knock a lot of things down today, but the center fielder thought that would carry a little farther, as in Aaron Miller. Brings up the 8th place hitter, Hayden Wiese. Bats from the right side. Fullerton with a lead down at second. That's Tate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The stretch by Tate. Here's the pitch. Right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. We're going to see if they're going to score. Yes, they're going to score Fullerton as it went to the cutoff man. And an RBI single for Hayden Wiese. And that scores Fullerton from second base. 2-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Brown County leading. Sorry I didn't get that updated. Bottom of the second inning, 2-0. Stretch by Tate. There goes the runner. Wiese down to second base. And a stolen base for him, and the third for the day for Brown County. Just one out. That was the first batter, Will Gresh, that grounded to the shortstop. Lead by Wiese at second base. Ball right down central. No, I called a ball. I thought that was a strike. Makes it 2 balls. No strikes to Tyce Fullerton. Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes. Coach Hoots saying automatic. We're not like the professionals are starting to do where they whack away at that 3-0 pitch. They say, you're going to lob it in there. I'm going to take it someplace. Here's the pitch, 3-0. He walks. The runner's going to go to third on the loose ball. He's down there safe. And so that puts Wiese down to third. Tyce Fullerton at first. I look for him to go. Top of the order, Colby Wart coming up. He grounded to the shortstop. Wyatt Lichterman in the first. Catcher calling the play, whether they're going to check the runner or they're coming to home, what they're doing. 2-0 Brown County. 3-1 on the girls softball side. They're in the third. Here's the pitch. Runner going. Throw back to the pitcher. He loses it, but keeps it close. That had disaster written all over it. They're trying to get the runner to commit coming home thinking they were going to second. I think he'd made it if he'd been going. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. Makes it 2-0. 2-0 on Colby Wart. Room for at first base for him as we have runners at second and third. Tyce Fullerton. Well, we got a pinch runner for him. I'm not sure who the pinch runner is. Ground ball right side. Lane Lichterman steps on the bag and the runner scores. Nope. Brian Ingram said we'll redo. Foul ball, 2-1. As he got that, he's saying on the foul side of the plate or the base. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Tate looks into Kirk for the signal. The wind. Here's the pitch. Outside. Going to make it a 3-1 count. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the wind by Tate and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Foul. That's going to make it a 3-2 count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Tate steps back on, gets a signal from Kirk. Here's the throw. Popped up. That's going to be in the infield. And in to get that is Wyatt Lichterman, the shortstop. That'll bring up Sam Carr. Sam Carr got a base on balls and stole a base, was stranded on second base, or third base, back in the first inning. Here's the pitch by Tate. Ground ball. Fair ball. Gonna get at least 1 RBI. Here comes the run, ends up at second base. Carr got base on balls and now 2 ribbies for Sam Carr as Brown County takes a 4-0 lead over Grissville Perry. Man is Gabe Blakely. First pitch to him low, and over to third goes Sam Carr as the ball gets away from the catcher. Fifth run just base away from home with 2 outs now. Tate winds, throws, high outside. That'll make it 2-0 count. Only in the second inning, Brown County leading 4-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Girls leading 3-1 in the third inning over in the softball game. Double broadcast for you today. Lisa's got the girls softball. I've got boys baseball action for you here. Girls are playing Pleasant Hill. Boys playing Grissville Perry. That was the third pitch, was a ball. Here's the fourth. Ball 4. It's 2 base on balls for the day for Tate. And he has 1 strikeout. Mason Henry steps in. He struck out. He was the last batter in the first inning. Working Hill's the 9th batter in this inning for Brown County. Steps in from the left side. Runner goes down to second. Going to be in easily. Straight balls for Tate. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. That'll make it 2-1. Got something that he liked. Golfs that one into left center field. That's going away from the outfielder. That's going to roll for a waste. Not quite to the fence. Going to get 2 RBIs and a double for Mason Henry. And totally messes up my scorecard now. Already in the second. Henry down to second, in to score. Pitch, ground ball to the third baseman. That's Will Gresh. He throws over to first. It's high. Gresh is going to go to second on the play. In comes the run. That's going to be Henry scores. That's going to be in the throw. So that's going to be an E5. Going to score Henry. And then, 7-0 ball game. And Grissville Perry's coach goes to the mound. We'll come back.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Bottom of the second inning, Montgomery batting from the left-hand side. Ground ball. That's going to be to Wade. Wade over to the first baseman, Lane. 4-3. Both of them Lichtermans. Brown County got 7 runs on 5 hits. The top.
They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we go to the top of the third inning, it's going to be the 8th and 9th hitter, and then number 1, Colby Tate, the pitcher, Braden Lister, the right fielder, and Lane Lichterman, the leadoff hitter. He's got the only base hit. Trying to look, I don't know what the change was. First pitch is a ball to Tate. Next pitch, ball 2. The next pitch, strike right down central. How to make it a 2-1 count. Girls still at 3-1 as they head into the 4th on the Cass Communication scoreboard. We've got a 7-0 Brown County lead here. Girls leading. Ground ball to the second baseman. That's Maverick Henry. Over to Mason Henry for the out. 4-3 on the out. Girls playing Pleasant Hill with a 3-1 lead in the 4th. Boys playing Grissville Perry Tornadoes here. 7-0, top of the 3rd. And going to put numero uno in. That's Gunnar Francher. Let's see, that was the top of the 3rd. Okay, first pitch to him, or second pitch. Strike makes it a 1-1 count. Gunner comes in to bat for Braden Lister. Fouled that one off by accident. Looking to bunt and couldn't get the bat out of the way. That'll make it a 1-2 count. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out as Francher stands back in. Just outside. Trying to pick that corner. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball just a little low. Makes it a 2-2 count. So we went from a 0-2 count to a 2-2 count. Tyce Fullerton looks in, pitches. Swing and a miss, gets us another strikeout. That is number 5 on the day for Fullerton. As he's going right through it, he's right now, if he'd get the 3rd out now, faced 1 more than the minimum. The left-handed hitting first baseman Lane Lichterman comes up, bats from the left side. Here's the pitch by Fullerton. Strike called on the outside corner. Lane Lichterman steps back in. Here's the pitch. Swing, fouled off, strike 2. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Shortstop Colby Ward says he's got it. The wind's blowing it over. Makes the catch. And the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base as we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Brown County 7 and Grissville Perry nothing on the girls' side. Still 3-1 in the 4th on the Cass Communications schedule or scoreboard.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Your first three brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Call 773-3397. It'll be Ethan Howe, Hayden Wiese, and Tyce Fullerton. Ethan Howe got a double and an RBI and scored in the second inning. Here we are in the third. Here's the wind in the pitch by Tate. Oh, got around really quick on that, sent that foul down the left field line. Saw that, looked like a great big apple. He wanted to take a bite out of it. Tate looks in, throws, low. During his warm-ups, he looked like he was struggling, and now he's moving his arm around like his arm's either tired or he's having a problem with it. 1-1 count. Sun's popping back out on us. Next pitch is a ball, 2-1. Looks like we've got one of the TV stations here. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball low. That'll make it a 3-1 count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Lichterman's got a couple of base on balls today. Ground ball. Passed. Oh, third baseman makes a great snag. Throws over. High throw. Goes to the fence. And over to second base is going to be Wiese, or I should say Howe. And that's going to be an E5. And he'll end up at second base on the errant throw. End run will be Tyce Fullerton for Howe at second base. Made a great stop there at third. The third baseman being Michael Myers. To Wade Lichterman over to Lane Lichterman for 3 on the out. That'll move the runner over to third base, as in Fullerton's at third. Tyce Fullerton gets up. Tyce, I believe, got a base hit. No, he got a base on balls his last time up. And scored. Popped that one up, foul. No 1 pitch coming from Tate. Kirk gives him the signals. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. I don't know if they don't have anyone else, but I would be making a pitching change because it looks like to me that Tate is struggling out there. The wind and the pitch. Ball low. 3 balls, no strikes. Looks in for the signal. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ground ball in the gap between short and third. Scores Fullerton. That's going to be a base hit for Tyce Fullerton. Scores Tyce Fullerton and gets him an RBI. Eight to nothing, Brown County leading here in the bottom half of the third. Up to the plate, Colby Ward, top of the order. Grounded to the shortstop, popped to the shortstop. Yesterday had a rough day till the last at-bat and I got on. Let's see what happens today. Here's the pitch. Runner goes to second. Throw down, late. And a stolen base. Here's the pitch. The stretch. Ground ball to the second baseman, Wade. Picks it up, throws over to Lane, and that's out. Lichterman to Lichterman. 4-3 as Wart moves the runner over to third. We can give him a sacrifice on that if we want. That brings up the second place hitter, Sam Carr. Got a base on balls, ended up at third after he stole a base and was sacrificed. And he got a double with 2 RBIs in the second inning in that seven-run seventh inning Brown County had. First pitch to him was a ball. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside, or what was that? I think it was a ball. Should be 3-0. Carr steps back in. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Be the 4th walk for Tate. Here's the stretch in the pitch. Outside, runner goes down to second unchallenged. Puts Carr at second. Down at third base is Tyce Fullerton. Couple of ducks on the pond for Gabe Blakely hitting from the left-hand side. He's had sacrifice and a base on balls today. So no official at-bats. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball gets away from the catcher. Nobody moves. I don't know. I think I've got a bad cord here, folks. You may be getting some interference with some things. We'll take care of that next broadcast. Goes away and comes, I guess. Here we come back with the pitch. Ground ball past the pitcher. Wyatt Lichterman picks it up, throws it across the lane. 6-3 on the out. Not before Brown County gets one more run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base as we head to the top of the 4th inning. It's Brown County 8 and Grissville Perry nothing over on the girls. It's still 3-1 in the 5th, Brown County and Pleasant Hill.
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection for larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as you get back here. to the contest, and the pitch from Fullerton. He's gone so far into his fourth inning. First pitch is a ball to the Wyatt Lichterman, the second place hitter. It'd be Wyatt Lichterman, Michael Myers, and Aaron Miller. Second pitch to him. Strike, fouls that ball out of play and foul. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike as we're here in the fourth inning. Pitch, ground ball, or a pop right by the second baseman, Maverick Henry, and that's a base hit through to first base. Move the runner over. Getting his shirt tucked in. Going to take a minute for that. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball, runner's going, throw down to second base. Going to be wide, gets past the second baseman, but the runner holds as a shortstop, and the center fielder got to that in a hurry. Next pitch, popped up. That's going to be foul. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch by Fullerton, the 1-2 pitch. Right back up the middle. Wart tries to get it, fumbles it, throws to first, and Henry tries to stay on the bag, and that gets past him. It was a wide throw. Gonna put Grissville Perry on the board. We're gonna go E6 on that. And scores Michael Myers for Grissville Perry's first run of the ball game. Making it an 8-1 ball game here in the fourth. The girls' action still 3-1 in the sixth. Brown County leading by 2. Brings up Aaron Miller with 2 down. Or no. Excuse me, that should be 1 down. Nobody out. Excuse me. Got my sheet messed up here. Wind's really picking up here. Next pitch is 1-1 to Aaron Miller. And it's just about ready to blow my computer over. Never thought I'd have to call it broad. We'll see what happens there with our sound. Okay, I hope that got the sound back. If somebody can tell me whether we got sound back. Get 2-0 to Flint Kirk. 2 balls, no strikes. I want to thank the people that keep me up to date on what's going on. Hopefully, Tim Henry, there's some sound. Next pitch, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the count. Next pitch. That's a ball. Makes it 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's going to be ball 4. Going to walk a run in. It's an 8-2 ball game. Has it, throws to first to Henry, and no other play. That's going to be an RBI. Sacrifice. And scores the 3rd run, makes it an 8-3 ball game. I'm trying to. So we're going to have to go out and check it for ourselves. Hope I'm not just all buffering. I'm trying to. So we're going to have to go out and check it for ourselves. Yeah, it sounds like we got some audio back, based on what I'm hearing on the internet. Here's the pitch. Right to, Ward gets that ball, throws over to first to Henry for the out, 6-3. And that was 21 batting there. That was Woodward. 6-3 on the out, but not before they score 3 runs on 1, 2 hits, 1 error, and they left 3 on base. So at the end, or bottom, as we head to the bottom half of the 4th, it's Brown County 8 and Grissville Perry 3. We'll be back.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My past job has been so satisfying. It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
With Cascom.
In this last inning for Grissville Perry, 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 on base, and we contributed there. We had an error and 2 base on balls. The error scored, one of the base on balls scored, and so that just allowed them to move some things around. Going to make some. I'm sure there's changes out here. It looks like 21 Gunner. 21, Garrett Woodward stays in the ballgame in right field. It's going to be Mason Henry, Will Grish, and Gavin Montgomery, your first 3 for Brown County here in the bottom of the 4th. Girls softball game 3-2 in the 6th. Brown County leading Pleasant Hill by 1. Here's the pitch, outside. That'll be ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Outside, ball 3. Still in the game, Colby Tate that he worked. Here's the pitch. That'll put Mason Henry on with Will Gresh up. Will Gresh grounded to the shortstop and got on with an error by the 3rd baseman the last time up. Mason Henry is 1 for 2 on the day with a double and 2 RBIs. And a sacrifice. Or a base on ball, excuse me, not a sacrifice. Here's the pitch. Ball thrown down to second base. Mason Henry in, standing up. It's about 5 stolen bases, I think, for Brown County. Koresh steps back in. Tate on the mound. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball past the third base. RBI single. That'll make it a 9-3 ball game. Seventh inning, 3-2. Looks like Brown County is in the field. Could win the ball game with 3 outs here. They don't have any so far in the 7th. Montgomery, first pitch to him is outside for a ball. Steps back in. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. 9-3 ball game. Bottom of the 4th inning. Stretch by Tate. Here's the pitch. High for ball 3. He'll be taking this pitch. Henry with a good, or Gresh with a good lead. Strike called, 3-1. Stretch by Tate. Here's the pitch. High. That's going to be ball 4. Base on balls. That'll move Gresh to second base. Timeout. As the coach goes out to the mound, we'll be back after these messages.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
With Cascom crazy fast internet speeds and our tech home solution, you can stream, game, chill with speed to spare. Contact Cascom and upgrade to one of our crazy fast speeds today.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mauen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mauen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is ICAR certified. Mauen Auto Body, 149 Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2127. Mauen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Steve right back with it. Girls win 3-2 in 7 innings over Pleasant Hill, stay undefeated, and that's Ethan Howe up. Howe so far on the day has got an RBI double and got on and scored with an error by the third baseman. Fourth batter this inning, 9-3 here in the bottom of the fourth inning. The stretch new pitcher, by the way, is Michael Myers. Base hit between second and third, and Gresh is going to come home on that base hit. An RBI for Ethan Howe. Gresh comes home. Galvin Montgomery down to second base. And 10 runs on the board for Brown County. Good leads all the way around. From the stretch, Myers outside for a ball. Hayden Wiese, RBI single and a stolen base in the second inning and grounded to the second baseman in the third. Next pitch to him, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch by Myers. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. Be good if Brown County could score 3 runs here and hold Grissville Perry in the top half of the 5th. Pitch. Ball high. Base on balls. That'll load the bases up for Tyce Fullerton. He's got a base on balls and scored a base hit with an RBI and a stolen base in his second at bat in the third. Steps in with bases loaded, nobody out. Brown County leading 10-3 here in the bottom half of the 4th. Here's the stretch in the pitch, or the wind in the pitch by Myers. Ball. It's 5 straight balls for him. Pitch. Ball inside. Six straight balls. Pitch. High. .30 pitch. Ball 4 low. That'll be an RBI as he walks in a run. That'll move Howe to third, or excuse me, Tate Fullerton the third, running for Howe. Wiese at second, Tyce Fullerton at first, and the leadoff hitter, Colby Ward, he could really use a base hit, is in the first. He grounded to the shortstop. Second, popped up to the shortstop, and in the third had a sacrifice ground out to the second baseman. Here's the pitch. Foul off, strike 1. Lisa Surratt probably finishing up over there. I hope she gets some help getting that tent down. It might blow away today. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball hit to the third baseman. Steps on the bag, throws across the diamond high, gets away. Fullerton's going to score. And so with that, you've got fielder's choice. And a runner at going from second to third is out. 5 unassisted. That put Tyce Fullerton in. That brought Ethan Howe in. Wart ends up at second base. Scoreboard says 13. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be right. 13-3, 1 out. Batter is Sam Carr. Sam Carr got a base on ball, stole a base, double, had 2 RBIs, and had a base on balls in the last inning. Runner goes to third. Wart on the throw by the pitcher. And a stolen base. Ball to Carr, or no, 1-1 pitch to Carr. Myers steps on, throws. Swing and a miss. Guys are seeing the slow stuff come in here by Myers, and they want to tee off on him, get those batting averages up. Myers looks in, winds. Here's the pitch. Ball high, almost good job by the catcher to get that one. 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at third base. Wind and the pitch. Ball low. Another good job by the catcher. Going to make it a 3-2 count. Brown County's just 1 batter away. They're going to bat around this inning unless they can somehow pull a double play off Grissville Perry. Here's the wind, the pitch. Popped up. That's going to be foul. Back behind us. 3-2 count to Sam Carr. Gabe Blakely on deck. Kobe Wart down at third base. Wind in the pitch by Myers. Popped up. That's going to be the left fielder. That's Evans. Catches the ball. It's going to be a sacrifice for Carr. As Wart scores and makes it a 14-3 ball game with 2 outs. Brings up Gabe Blakely. So far he's had a sacrifice. Base on balls with stolen base and scored. And in the third inning, grounded to the shortstop. Outside for a ball. He's the 9th batter of this inning. Here's the wind in the pitch by Meyer. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Henry on deck. That'd be Mason Henry. The pitch. Low for a ball. Makes it a 2-1 count. Now the pitch. Swing. It's going to be foul. That'll even it out to 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Gabe Blakely. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 14-3 here in the bottom of the 4th. Line by Myers in the pitch. Outside. That's going to run her to full count. Windy day here in Brown County. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Second baseman makes the catch. Throws over to first. And that's Tate at second base now. And so that's 4-3 on the out. So Brown County gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs on 2 hits. No errors. And one left on base, I believe. with that, at the end of 4 innings, it's Brown County 14 and Grissville Perry 3. We'll be back after these messages.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the top of the 5th, Brown County just needs 3 outs to close this one out here and start a winning streak again. First batter up is going to be the top of the order. This is going to be the best chance Grissville Perry has. Lane Lichterman, Wyatt Lichterman, and Michael Myers. Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Maverick Henry on the mound, ground ball. That's going to be hit to the second baseman, Tyce Fullerton, over to Mason Henry. And that'll be an out. 4-3 on the out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Freshman getting an opportunity to pitch here. It's been a freshman pitching staff today. Tyce Fullerton went 4 innings, only allowed 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts, and I think he only had, he had 3 walks, I believe. Henry's first pitch is strike. Next pitch, curveball outside. Nice block by the catcher, Howe. It's going to be a 1-1. The wind and the pitch. Ball hit into center field. That's, just off of Colby Wart's glove as he jumped up for it. Going to give him a base hit on that. With that, Mike Myers, the new pitcher for Grissville Perry in the last inning, comes up to bat. He's grounded or a sacrifice on a bunt. He is in the first inning, and in the 4th inning, he got on with an error and scored. Good lead at first base by Wyatt Lichterman. Ball's in the dirt, goes back to the screen, and he's going to go down to second base. That runner really doesn't mean anything if they can just keep it down to 1 run. That's ball 1. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. One. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball to the third baseman. Gresh picks it up, throws across the diamond to Henry for the out. That'll be 5-3 on the out. The runner goes to third. Again, Aaron Miller comes up. He's struck out. And sacrificed the runner with a bunt. Back in the 4th. Nice job of Howe knocking that ball down. They're showing 1 ball, 2 strikes. Apparently I've missed something here. 2 outs. Stretch by Henry. Here's the pitch. Line drive into center field. Blakely's coming in hard. The runner's going to score. Nice try trying to throw the runner out first, but a day late and $1 short is a base hit for Aaron Miller. That brings up Logan Evans. He struck out in the second, and in the fourth, he got a base on balls and scored. And that's who's batting. 14-4 ball game now. Brown County's got to get this third out if they want the victory here in 5 innings. Stretch by Maverick. Fouled off. Strike one. Girls won today 3-2 in 7 innings over Pleasant Hill. Looked like a tight ball game. Lisa Surratt had that broadcast. Ground ball. Second baseman Fullerton's going to pick it up, floss it over, and they get the out. 4-3 on the out, and that's going to do things. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're going to head into the Mount Sterling IGA postgame. It's a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials in the deli. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Stop out there, check out those daily specials. It looks like this: 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error by Brown County, and stranded 5 runners. That's Grissville Perry. The Mount Sterling IGA stats on the Brown County side: 14 runs on just 8 hits, 2 errors by Grissville Perry, and Brown County stranded 5 runners. And that's your stats and your post game, brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA, a great place for lunch. Check out their specials. I love their meatloaf out there, and their hamburgers are fantastic. Let's look at the players of the game. Defensive player of the ball game is brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, helping to build our community for over 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. The offensive player of the ball game is brought to you by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-9090. That's KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. And so on the Brown County side of things, defensively, I'm going to give it to Tyce Fullerton, had a good game pitching, only allowed 3 runs in the ball game, had 5 strikeouts and just a couple of walks. Going to give it to him. On the offensive side for Brown County, you've kind of got a toss-up here of who you would give that to. There's a couple of people with a couple of RBIs out there. Nobody just killed it with the bat today. I'm going to give it to Sam Carr. Sam Carr had a pretty good day and did what he needed to do. Had 2 base on balls, a double with 2 RBIs, and a sacrifice in the 4th inning, or 4th inning. And so I'm going to give it to Sam Carr today. A close second there would be Mason Henry. Had a double with 2 RBIs. Base on balls with a stolen base. He struck out 1 time. So I'm going to make co's. Mason Henry and Sam Carr, co-players of the offensive players of the ball game for the Brown County Hornets. On the other side, got to look at Wyatt Lichterman. Wyatt Lichterman went 3 for 3, 3 base hits and a sacrifice. 2 for 3 with 2 base hits and a sacrifice. Scored twice. And so on their side, going to give it to Wyatt Lichterman. And I will say their shortstop, also Wyatt Lichterman, had a good day at the shortstop position. So with that, that's our broadcast for today. We'll be with you hopefully Friday, 1 o'clock for the boys game, unless something changes that we can do another broadcast. But right now, let's look at Friday, boys baseball here on Friday, 1 p.m. Game time. So with